Just our first big scrimmage. So you want to come out here. Number one, I thought it was a great day for this because it's close to 90 out here, so we wanted to get the weather. Wanted to see what guys can do because the thing that we haven't done in camp is to have any kind of sustained drive, so everything's really scripted. So you're looking at 3, 4, 5, 6 play scripted drives, and then we come out and we had a 14 play drive at the very start of the scrimmage. That's awesome. So our guys need that because that's different. Like you're feeling yourself having to go the whole drive, and it's hard to concentrate for that long. So we need to be able to see that. So I thought that was good. As you watch it with the naked eye, you're going to see some plays from Sorsby. Had some really good plays, and receivers had some good plays out there today. I thought the backs ran good. Did some good things there. Saw some holes, and then were able to hit it, and then burst through them. I thought that was good. I think and also today we did all 4 core special teams, so that was good. So that was first time really live 4 core. So we just got a lot of great film. It's kind of our plan to play a bunch of guys, not really. Not really setting on, hey, let's get all the ones they got to play together the whole time. It really hadn't been that way. It's kind of been a mix of guys that are getting reps and getting in the game today. And part of this scrimmage was thud, part was live. So that's another thing that you got to look at. So I think after this scrimmage, now you really want to start narrowing it down a little bit more. You're obviously just trying to do some different things defensively to see where we're good, where we're weak. Try different things too a day like today. So you're going to call some things maybe you wouldn't normally call in the game. I think that's something that's part of it as well. And, really and truly, today we want to go out there and let the guys play. We call a defense or an offense, and then you guys go play. We don't know coaches are on the field. Let's go see what you can do. I'm sure there were some mistakes made by the guys today, but, that's what we got to coach through. It's a crowded backfield. Zion did some great things today. His vision is what impressed me today with him. There were some times where you don't think there's anything, and all of a sudden he sees a crack and bursts through it. A couple nice touchdown runs here. He's a talented back. I think in the spring he got hurt. I think Dave practiced number 6 and didn't finish the spring. So he's worked hard this summer, came back strong. But I'm really pleased with all our backs. I mean, all those guys came in and, Caffey had some good runs. And, of course, the other guys did too. And we're playing a lot of those guys today, so you don't get really one guy that gets a lot of carries. But I feel good about that room. I'd say overall the receivers, blocking-wise, I think that's a true sign of a good team is if your receivers are willing to go block, our guys are willing to go block. And I think that's been seen because it pops some of these running backs, some of these big runs. That's where you get the touchdown. Yeah, we're battling. We're always battling. I think I will say this. Lichty's playing his best football he's played. He's confident. He's cut loose. Really proud at Lichty, the way he's really, his fight and tenacity. It was tough on him last year. He decided to come back this offseason, man. I was like, for himself, he said, you know what, screw everything, I'm just going to have fun, play ball. And that's what he's been doing. He's had a really good camp. I think, it's a battle. I think him and Samaj, and we're fortunate we got 3 quarterbacks that we can put out there to go make plays. We got a lot of confidence in here.
There's still some things that we missed. We had a really good day. But, just go in and correct those little mistakes, see how perfect we can be, and then, see how far we can take this thing because I think we really can be really special on offense.
I detected a spin move on the touchdown. That seems to be a thing now.
It's just a happening. Like I don't really even think about it. It's just instinct, I guess. That one was much better than the last year's one. That was a little tighter. Maybe it's because I'm a little leaner. I don't know, Scott. But I don't know. It felt good. Hopefully I just get untouched there, and hopefully Peak doesn't hit me too hard there. But I felt pretty good. I think they showed how deep they are today. Just in that room, a lot of guys that can go out there and make plays, and guys that you can count on whenever you're out there. So. Props to those guys, props to the work that they're putting in, and, it's showing up out here. I've said it once, I say it again, Cyrus Allen has never been covered, he says, so he's always letting me know that he's open. But, that's just Cyrus, so either way, I'm looking at you get covered because 2 guys are on you, Cyrus. So, I know you might feel like you're not open, or you are open, but I got to move on. We got a lot of guys out there that can go make plays. So.
Well, just holding the run is always a kind of emphasis for us. We just try to continue to get better at holding the run. That's the front 6 main priority right there. The back end's got to handle their own, but we just got to get the backups and everybody to follow along with that situation as well.
It's just fun to get some looks in on people.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, especially against your own friends out there. Some of your brothers, talk a little smack out there, get a little pop in on them. It's fun.
You were an Ironman this past winter. Is that a consecutive thing, or have you been that every year?
5th one in a row.
Yeah. So not keeping score or anything.
Yeah, I just love the weight room. That's just been in my past, and grew up doing that. Just love the weight room, love leading my guys, just to be better.
Would you be opposed if they put that on the back of your jersey?
Maybe. I don't know.